Good evening. I think I made some better arrangement. Any doubts, please WhatsApp me. If no doubts, we'll wind up the session in half an hour. Half an hour is mandatory. Any questions, you can WhatsApp me. This is your lucky day. If you have no doubts, I will explain you the remaining part of states of matter, what we were discussing yesterday. Okay, so you can see me too. If I keep here, the light will be dominating. Sir, once can you explain leveling effect of water? Right, beta, sure. Leveling effect means whatever the acid you are taking, it may be a weak acid or it may be a strong acid. Right. Whatever the acid you are taking, all the acid strength will be equal to H3O plus ions of water. In water, there will be H plus ions as well as OH minus ions. If you are adding HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, HClO4, any acid, perchloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, any acid, all the acid strength will be equal to the H3O plus ions of water. Fine. Then all the basis strength will be equal to OH minus ions. OH minus ions of water. For example, NaOH, KOH, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, any base you take, all the basis strength will be equal to OH minus ions of water. This is called leveling effect of water. Means you cannot judge the strength of the acids in water. Water is a solvent which makes all acid strength equal to H3O plus ions of water. All basis strength equal to OH minus ions of water. This is called leveling effect of water. So what we need to do? Very simple. If you want to measure the strength of the acids, then you need to go with weak acid. Okay, now acid strength is measured in weak acids, basis strength is measured in weak bases. Acid strength in weak acid like acetic acid, basis strength in weak base like ammonium hydroxide or ammonia. This is called leveling effect of water. Any other? Good evening, everyone. Sorry for the 2 minutes late. Hope you had a very good day. I am not going to teach you anything here. I am just wanted to interact with my students, present students, past students, old memories. But major part is chemistry doubts. If you have any chemistry questions, you please post here. You can send me on WhatsApp. If you are sending on WhatsApp, you just leave a message here. Sir, you please check WhatsApp so that I can check because I am mobileless now. Okay. So how's your preparation going on? Good. Don't stop. Don't think of exams will be postponed or the exam will be in the month of next. Don't keep any such kind of things in your mind. Exam will be in the month of February only. You prepare in that way. Even if the exam is going to come in the month of January ending, you must be ready. The thing is, generally, before 2 months like that, they will give the notification. So mostly you will expect a notification in the month of November. Almost we came to the end of this month. It's gone now. October has gone. So coming to the important lines we were discussing about states of matter. Till others pose some question, let me explain you a few other things. Graham's law. Graham's law says that rate of diffusion of a gas is inversely proportional to the square root of its molecular mass. Graham's law. Rate of diffusion. Rate of diffusion means with what speed the gas is going. Okay, that is generally measured by using volume by time. Okay, rate of diffusion is equals to volume by time. V by T. Okay, V by T. T is not temperature here. Small t is time. Volume of the gas diffused in particular time divided by time. Volume of the gas diffused in particular time, that is known as rate of diffusion. R is equals to V by T. This rate of diffusion is inversely proportional to the square root of molecular mass. R proportional to 1 by root m. R is proportional to 1 by root m. Fine. R, you can say R is proportional to 1 by root d. Root d is nothing but density. R is proportional to 1 by root m, or R is proportional to 1 by root d. Fine. Just be here. Okay, now I will be back in exactly 35 seconds. Fine. Count 1, 2, 3. Thirty-one, 32, 33, 34, 35. Yes, I am back. Okay. So, we were discussing about Graham's law. R is proportional to 1 second. What about chemistry? 1 second, better. I missed your message. Let me check. You are solving any doubt? Yes. If you have any doubts, please send me. What part of chemistry? Physical, organic, inorganic. I'll try to give you whatever I know. Shrey, whatever the doubts you have, you please post. If I can, I will solve. Okay, depends. Organic, inorganic, physical, anything. If I know that concept, I will definitely help you. You just ask me the question or send me that question. Let me check whether I can solve or not. What is the 4n plus 2 pi electron rule come from aromatic compounds? Where does the 4n plus 2 pi electron rule come from the aromatic compounds? Why is it the 4n plus 2? Generally, one thing you see, rules are made just to explain the extra stabilities by observing many things. Okay, so don't think that only one rule is enough. 4n plus 2 rule is not only sufficient. Some other concepts are also there. What is the problem with 4n pi electrons? Nothing. No problem. Actually, after discussing, after observing the what do you say, stabilities. For example, you are taking cyclobutadiene. Cyclobutadiene is, yes, cyclobutadiene is with 4 pi electrons, which is satisfying 4n pi electrons rule, and we are saying this is anti-aromatic, and anti-aromatic compounds are unstable. So anti-aromatic compounds are unstable not because of this rule. Anti-aromatic compounds are unstable and following this rule. That's why we are saying that whatever the compounds, if they are satisfying this rule, then we are generally saying they are unstable. So this is completely practically based thing. Okay, don't think that they are following the rule, that's why they are unstable. They are unstable and they are following the rule, so we made some easiness, that's all. So all these unstable things and all, that is made taken from the practical observation. Benzene, naphthalene, anthracene, and all furan, pyridine, pyrrole, all these are stable. They are stable and they are following the rule. For example, if you see 4n plus 2. We say n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. When n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, cyclopropyl, okay, cyclopropane with a double bond and with a plus charge. That should not show because it is showing only when there is 1 pi bond and n is equal to 0. But we are saying it is stable. We are taking n is equal to 0 there. It is all depending. When practically the compound is stable or practically the compound is unstable and following some rules, then we are making the rules. Like Auber rule, Pauli's rule, Hund's rule. Again, Hund's rule we say that is every atom should follow Hund's rule. When it comes to chromium or when it comes to Auber rule means first electron should fill into the lowest orbital, then they enter into the higher energy orbitals. And when it comes to chromium, we are saying there is no need to go with this rule. It is more stable with half filled configuration like that. So 4n plus 2, 4n rules are given based on the observation of the stable compounds. If the compounds are having sooty flame and all aromatic characters like conjugation and everything, and if they are satisfying 4n plus 2, they are characterized like that, and we mentioned that is a Huckel's rule, and if that is following Huckel's rule, then they are going to be stable. There may be few exceptions also. That is what I am saying. Aromatic compounds and non-aromatic compounds or anti-aromatic compounds, don't think that in our class 11 level or class 12 level or any engineering entrance or medical examination, we are discussing up to a particular level. I don't know exactly what you are preparing. If you are in class 11 or 12, we discuss very few levels about aromaticity. But if you are studying some post graduation or if you are studying some graduation, little bit higher things will be there. And once if you check with higher level books, you can clearly see that not only these, definitely there will be exceptions. Okay, now, like 4n plus 2 is not following, still aromatic. 4n plus is following, still not anti-aromatic. Such kind of exceptions will be definitely there. 100% they will be there. So this is just for understanding at primary level. That means if it is following 4n plus 2, that is. But for an engineering entrance examination or for medical entrance examination, this is more than sufficient. That is 4n plus 2 and 4n. If it is 4n plus 2 aromatic, 4n anti-aromatic. If that is not following any such kind of thing, that is non-aromatic. Aromatic more stable, then non-aromatic, then anti-aromatic. Anti-aromatic least stable. So all this stable or unstable or less stable, all these things we are giving on the basis of only practical observation, not based on our rules. Our rules are not going to judge their stabilities. On the basis of their stabilities only, we are making the rules. Hope straight. I am clear about this. Exceptions are there, but practically speaking, I exactly don't remember that exceptions. But if you are a student of class 15, class 14, like that, a graduation student or postgraduate student, you will be definitely getting. My pleasure, Mr. Shrey. By the way, for which examination you are preparing? Are you from Maharashtra? Because I do remember my sir, my teacher, Solanki sir was there. I'm in 12th class. You are from? Oh, nice. I give my number. Okay, now. So whenever you find any doubt, you just WhatsApp me. I'll try to give you the solution. I am from Hyderabad. Myself is Lakshma Reddy. I just keep my number here. Whenever you find out, you please send me. I'll try to clear your question. Oh, thermodynamics. Derivations and logical reasons. Logical reasons we can make. Logical reasons we can make, definitely. I will work on this for you. Give me a couple of days time. Otherwise, next week. Next week definitely we'll discuss about thermodynamics. Few things. Basically, I am from biology background. So thermodynamics means, as you know, that is completely purely physical chemistry. So work done processes and all that. Thermochemistry points we can discuss. Thermodynamics, first law, second law, entropy, enthalpy, Gibbs energy, things we can discuss. Uh, Work done cases, practical observation, logic behind that. These parts we can discuss. Give me some time. Okay. Means few days gone. I need to check. And in my college also, in my campus also where I am working, I am going to start thermodynamics next week. So definitely I will work on that, and all the logics and all. I'll definitely give you. And just save my number in your mobile. Whenever you find some doubts, some tricky question, you please post me. It will definitely help in my career also, so that I can check that question. I will try to help you, and it will be helpful even for my students also. Any other questions? Okay, fine. My pleasure. You are really interested because you are attending a chemistry class to clear your doubts, means you are definitely very much interested. How you are scoring? How is your scores nowadays? For which examination you are preparing? Rohitya. Hi Rohitya. Rohi, all questions done? States of matter and stoichiometry. Atulya, hi. Hello beta. Try to complete Rohitya. You are doing physics in class today, right? Now you solve chemistry. Spare some time for chemistry also. Chemistry is most scoring. So coming to Shrey, for which examination you are preparing? Engineering or medical? Oh, very good. 250 to 270 in JE mains. That's wonderful. Of course, we accept that. Still must to learn about chemical kinetics problem solving. JAM. JAM level questions are little tricky. Can you send me one question, Atulya? My number is here. You please send me one question. Engineering examination, JE mains, na? I can understand, right? Good. 250, 270 means that's a very good score. Bye, Rohitya. Prepare well. Tomorrow I will ask you a few questions, right? So Shrey, concentrate more on that particular part to get good scores finally. The biomolecules part. Biomolecules and polymers, chemistry in everyday life. These topics, unnecessarily, you may lose marks. So previous questions and NCRT part, you try to be good in that. When it comes to JEE Advance, don't worry much. You may not know the pattern, but finally you are going to do the best job. When you are scoring around 250 to 270 here, next year I will proudly say that I spoke to Mr. Shrai by seeing your images in photographs, right? In papers, newspapers. You are going to do. Believe in yourself. So much learning is there. Even me today, I'm learning. I'm learning from students also. Learning is a continuous process. It's a flow. Okay, no, we need to learn. And when you have that clarity that you need to learn more, you are a winner. You are going to win. In which coaching you are taking classes? In only college classes or any coaching you joined? Right? If you have sent any message, any one of you on this number, you please tell me. Shrey, but still there are many shallow concepts. I don't have the complete depth in and either physics or chemistry. It happens. It's true. That's wonderful. Shrey. That's so good. Gujarat. and from a local school you are doing and you are scoring this much and you have this learning motive in you, that sounds very good. And when it comes to chemical kinetics, jam level questions I exactly don't know because I generally teach for class 11 class 12 students. For IIT jam I used to teach inorganic chemistry. Okay, now for Chembiasis Hyderabad, one of the best organizations for jam coaching, and in that I used to teach for inorganic chemistry. Inorganic, maximum part we need to remember the things and all. Some logic, chemical bonding and coordination chemistry. Otherwise, we can discuss. Now, coming to your chemical kinetics. Chemical kinetics, jam purpose means you may be having second order and third order reactions also. But in class 11 JE purpose and NEET purpose, we have zero order and first order reactions only. So, do you know the reason behind mass action law in chemical kinetics? Law of mass action? Law of mass action we discuss in chemical equilibrium, na? Right? A plus B gives rise to C plus D. A moles of A, B moles of B, C and D. I think you are talking about this. So rate of forward reaction depending on concentration of A to the power A and B to the power B. If you're talking about this we discuss in chemical equilibrium. So rate of forward reaction proportional to A to the power A, B to the power B. Or it is equals to Kf into concentration of A and B. Similarly, rate of backward reaction is proportional to concentration of C to the power C and D to the power D. Or this is equals to Kb into C to the power C and D to the power D. Now, at equilibrium, rate of forward reaction must be equal to rate of backward reaction. Equilibrium means rate of forward and rate of backward reactions are same. When rate of forward and rate of backward reactions are same, you can say Kf into A and B is equal to Kb into C and D. So this is the reason why we are discussing law of mass action. Because in law of mass action, this is only law of mass action. Okay, now if you bring Kb here, K by Kb, that is another constant, that another constant we are saying as raising stoichiometric coefficients to their power. Okay, this is a law, beta. I don't think so that there will be some rule because some constant we are calculating. So for that constant purpose, we made some rules, and according to that rule, we are calculating like that. That much only. I strongly feel. Any other? So there is no reason will be definitely there. Why not? Reason will be definitely there. So what I was saying is, um, because when we say this kind of things, for example, right, A gives rise to B, half A gives rise to half B. If you say this is K, this we are saying what K dash. What is the relation between K and K dash? So we say when the reaction is made half K, K dash is nothing but this is root of K. Or if you want to K, K dash square. So for such kind of calculation purpose, when you are using that, you can't say that there is no reason. Okay, there is no reason we can't say. There must be some reason. But what I feel is, in order to make the things in a particular way, in a particular manner, they may give some rules. In the rules, stoichiometric coefficient should be taken as the powers. And when once it is taken in the form of powers, so definitely when you are making the reaction half or double, definitely it's going to make some changes. Good doubts, very good. When teacher thinks a moment to explain something to the student, that means the doubt is very good. And you ask such kind of questions today. Okay, now, why aromatic? Why aromatic is stable? Why non-aromatic, anti-aromatic is less stable? Good question that is actually. Not only here, anywhere, if any particular law we are saying, that means we are observing some things and we are giving. And when you are discussing about this law of mass action and all, it is a theory, it is a rule, it is a formula based thing. So they made some rules are for this observing for you say calculation and all. So we need to follow that one. There should be something, na? That's why they made this. Right? So I wanted to give you one special thing about that while discussing. It's almost half an hour done. So I wanted to make this session up to 9 o'clock. If any doubts are there, we'll continue. Otherwise, by 9 o'clock, we'll wind up this. Few more minutes are there. So Graham's law. In Graham's law, 2 questions you need to remember, that is hydrogen gas and methane gas. If you take hydrogen molecular mass is 2, methane molecular mass is 16. So 16 by 2 is 8. So root 8 times hydrogen diffuses faster than methane. Helium and methane, if you take helium molecular mass is 4, methane molecular mass is 16. 16 by 4, root 4. Okay, now root 16 by 4, because rate of diffusion is inversely proportional to square root of its density or square root of its molecular mass. So helium 4, and methane is 16. So 4 and 16 you see 4 times, root 4 is 2 times. That means helium diffuses 2 times faster. Yeah, Graham's law. Dalton's law and Graham's law. These two are important. So R is proportional to 1 by root D, R is proportional to 1 by root M, R is proportional to under root of R1 by R2 is equal to under root of M2 by M1 is best. Yeah, fundamental expression is definitely there, right? Okay, about this fundamental expression is definitely there. This you discuss in one rule, na? That is one question, I think. I think you remember this question. A long tube is there. From one end, ammonia gas is sent. From another end, HCl gas is sent. At what distance from ammonia end, and at what distance from HCl end they are going to mix? Okay, so it is definitely depending on the Graham's law, with what speed they are moving. So here we need to discuss the movement, the speed of the gas molecules. Generally, sigma or pi bond is more stronger. Sigma bond is more stronger, Atulya. Sigma bond is more stronger than pi bond because sigma bond is formed by straight overlapping, direct overlapping, end on end overlapping. That's why sigma bond is a stronger bond. And about sigma and pi bonds, Atulya and Shrey, this point you remember. In carbon, C2, okay, now C2 there are 2 pi bonds. Okay, no sigma bonds, 2 pi bonds are there. How to know the non-polar and polar? Jahnavi. Hi Jahnavi. Non-polar means between two same atoms bonds are formed. H and H, two same atoms. Cl, Cl, Cl2, H2, O2, N2, P4, SH, all these are non-polar. There are no poles formed. Yeah, that Shrey, I noticed your point. I will explain you that one. Shrey, let us take our example only. We'll go with that. So polar means two different dissimilar atoms. HCl, HF, NH3, water, HO, NH, HF, HCl. When two different bonds are there, definitely that is polar. If you take hydrogen peroxide, how is hydrogen peroxide? See, HOOH. Look at this bond. This is between two same atoms. When this is between two same atoms, it is non-polar. But this is between two dissimilar atoms, so this is polar. This is polar bond and this is non-polar bond. Okay, polar and non-polar bonds, sigma and pi bonds. And C2, I told you 2 pi bonds are there. In C2, there are 2 pi bonds. Okay, sigma bonds are not there, 2 pi bonds. Very, very interesting point. Done, Jahnavi. And coming to Shrey. Shrey, I hope you are of around 45 kgs weight. 45 or hardly 50 because of your 17 years old. Okay, and I myself is 80. Just imagine if we both run, who will run first? Obviously, obviously, Shrey. Reason is your mass is less, your weight is less. I am not talking about physics. Physics, mass, and weight are different. Here in chemistry, both are same. We don't worry about that one. Okay. So if you see, you can run faster than me. Reason is your weight is less, your mass is less. Okay, according to chemistry, weight and mass both are same. Don't worry about that. So when mass is less, it can run fast. So the relation is taken in that way. Okay, R is proportional to 1 by root m. Why root m only? That is again to give some extra, some what you say, some uh, a relation, some relation type of thing. R is proportional to 1 by root m. But if you take volume, R is equals to V by T. Shrey, if you don't mind, I say, you will definitely become a scientist. You try in that way. Okay, na? When you are talking, when you are thinking about every question, why and when, definitely it is the quality of a student who is going for research. Don't waste your time mostly in your engineering side. Once you complete engineering and go back to research, sir, can you make a separate video about GOC from beginning? GOC videos are so many are there, better. A playlist is there, GOC playlist. You just send me a message after my class. My number is here. Okay, now WhatsApp, you just send me a message. I will give you a playlist link directly. Almost all every line of GOC we have a video. So many questions are also there. I will definitely send you. Jahnavi, just send me a message. Sir, please send me GOC link. I will send you the link. My own, okay, now mobile classes and all with detail, every detailed explanation I have sent. I made and I will send you. Okay, Jahnavi, done. It's nice to see you all. Actually, people from different areas talking to me means it's definitely a very good feel. So, Shrey, R is proportional to 1 by root m. Nikita Reddy. Questions on ionic equilibrium. Tell me better, Nikita. You have sent me any WhatsApp? By this Sunday, I will make some arrangement here to keep my iPad a little at this height so that I can use complete board. This board is very, very, very big board. So this is all my board. I am just using a small part of this. Ready to mention. So ionic equilibrium questions you mentioned. If you have sent any ionic equilibrium question to my mobile WhatsApp, you just mention me so that I will check. Otherwise, sir, please give assignment kind of questions would be helpful. Nikita, are you from Trividya? If you are from Trividya, definitely we have given in the class. If you are not from my section, but if you are studying the same college, we will provide you a hard copy. If not, if you are from other campus, if you are from other college, no issue. You just leave a message to me. Okay, because yeah, you just leave a message to me. Just chat with me for. Okay, Nikita, fine. Nikita, you meet me tomorrow in campus. I will give you hard copy. Okay, na? You know my timings. Okay, na? First 3 periods I will be in senior mains. Next 3 periods I will be in senior advance. And then last 3 periods, last period I will be free. Okay, na? Whenever you are free, you can come. Kirti, sir, I'll put enough for mains. Huh? Why not? PYQ is more than sufficient, beta. Previous year's questions, that 4 years, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Wonderful questions are there. You try to Be confident about each topic given in that. We are solving with students now. 2022, on the same day I made all the question papers. But when I am talking to students nowadays, 22 questions, 21 questions, super questions are there. If you prepare seriously those, more than sufficient. Straight, you also concentrate on that. 19, 20, 21, 22. Disha's publications, Engage publications, most of the times you'll be getting in WhatsApp also. Don't miss a single question also. Try to go with all questions. But if the question size is too high, a question size as well as answer, if it is very lengthy, then you can skip, because it is most important to maintain the timing. You need to answer 25 questions, and answering 25 questions is not an easy job, because you will be in a lot of stress. After that, you need to answer maths as well as physics also. And if you are a NEET student, you need to answer NCRT. If you want to do NCRT, better. For JEE mains, NTA exams are best. Okay, NTA, if you open the NTA site, I think there is an app. NTA app you open. There are plenty of questions. Number of questions are there. Each topic questions you complete from that. And last years, we have seen many questions came from that NTRs. NCRT reading is good. NCRT, we have read every line of NCRT. No problem. We will be giving questions also from that. PYQ, previous year's questions, and NTA questions. If you do that one, I strongly say you will get 90 marks out of 100 in chemistry. Sure. Right. For you also. Fine. Any other things? Any equilibrium assignment? Nikita, meet me tomorrow in campus. I will give you. Jahnavi, Kirti, Shrey. Yes, so sir, I am from ISC board and want to crack NEET but unable to manage school and tuition. हाँ बेटा, this is I have read most of NCERT ones. Shrey, try to solve all questions of that NTA website also. NTA website or app you will get that questions also you solve. Previous questions also. Coming to Chaya, Chaya na? If I can't pronounce your name, don't mind better. Chaya Jaiswal. Sir, I am from ISC board and want to crack NEET but unable to manage school and tuition. No issue. I will help you in that. I will tell you how to manage the timings also. So if you are from ISC board and going for tuitions and NEET, for NEET biology you can score without tuitions also. Okay, that means if you are learning properly from your school and no need to work much, you need to revise the things. I think you are in class 12 now. Class 12 NEET examination means, yeah, Shrey, have a wonderful time. And I am very happy to meet you here. My pleasure, Shrey. We'll be in touch. Okay, now I will be in touch with you till your exams. Oh, Chaya, you have time, beta. Don't worry. Chaya in class 11 only. You have 1.5 year time. Don't worry, Chaya. You take my number. You just keep in your mobile my number. Whenever chemistry doubts are there, you please post. Mention that Chaya, your YouTube student. Okay. Hi, Avengers. అంటే అవెంజర్స్ అని పెట్టి నాకేం తెలుస్తుంది నా పేరు పెట్టు. సో ఛాయా, you are in class 11 only. You try to learn biology in the class. Okay, and out of 360, most of my students, I proudly mention here, last year my student got All India 39 rank. Okay, she is in now AIMS Delhi. All India 90th rank, Pramod, he is also in AIMS Delhi. And below 1000 there are around 10 students. Now also so many students are there in all this. So we have a particular proper plan how to prepare them. Of course, students, when the students are good, then only it is possible. So Chaya, you can crack. It is not a tough job. You can crack. It is not a tough job. But the only thing is you first believe in yourself. You need to score the maximum. You need to score the maximum in your exam. Hi Jayalakshmi. So biology you need to score maximum. Out of 360 you need to score minimum 340 plus. Okay, 340 to 350 every weekend examinations. Sir, for us next week, which topic? So can I text you later after this? Yeah, better. Nikita, you please. So Chaya, biology you are going to do. Chemistry you can score. Okay, now NCRT you try to be very perfect. That is enough. Physics basic things if you are going to be, then you can score around 600. If you are getting 600 score, even if you are of a open category, then also you will get seat. Okay, now open category also you will get seat. And if your target is aims, so you must score around 650 plus. To get 650 plus, it is again an easy job. Don't worry much. Okay, now don't think too much. Physics you try to focus more. You are in class 11 only, so you are almost having 1.5 year time. Biology you are going to score 340 to 350, and then chemistry you are going to score around 160. Physics you are going to score 150. You will be in aims. For that, what you need to do? Chemistry, every line of NCRT, be perfect. Doubts when you are getting, send me. Okay, I will try to help you. And there are so many. If you just put the question, Nikita, if you are just putting the question in what you say Google, you will be getting the answer. Don't waste much time here. Just biology you spend more time now. Okay, now physics basic things you learn first, then that's enough. Basic things if you are good, then the things will be in your favor. I will help you, Chaya. Please be in touch. I would like to keep this half an hour live session every day to motivate the students, to help the students with their doubts, to talk to the students, my old students, my present students, everyone. I'll try to keep this one wherever I am. Sometimes I am with board, I am with you, right? Sometimes with board, sometimes even outside, sometimes in driving also. Okay, now if I'm driving, my son will keep the mobile. Okay, I would like to keep in touch with students every day except Sunday. Even if possible, Sunday also morning times. Chaya, my pleasure, beta. I will help you, right? You just save my number. Chemistry doubts, you please send me. Biology, I was a biology student, but I don't know biology. I will definitely help you with chemistry. Okay, now we'll talk about this, and I will even talk to your parents also. My pleasure, my pleasure. So Avengers, you mention your name, man. So coming to the point, what topic we are going to have for junior interest students? We have next week thermodynamics. Ani, hi ra. Ani కాదు ఇప్పటి నుంచి బింబి. Okay. So next week for seniors we have chemical equilibrium. Chemical equilibrium and stoichiometry complete for weekend examination. After that ionic equilibrium complete. Mains one కదమ్మా. Senior mains one. Next week topic. Chemical equilibrium, stoichiometry remaining. Next week. This week, yes. This week you have stoichiometry half and states of matter. Next week the remaining part. Chalo then. I think it's my dinner time. And thank you so much. I definitely now strongly feel that this live session is going to make some wonders in coming days. What about GOC? GOC will come, Jahnavi. You asked me about GOC videos. You just text me. I will send you, no doubt. GOC we will start after 2 weeks. GOC we have given 1 week. Don't worry. We will explain every line in the class. Every line in the class. As we are doing with all these topics, we will discuss. And all these questions also. Okay, I am giving you time to solve. But if you have any questions, sir, please explain all these questions on board. I will explain each and every question on board. Right? So, Chaya, all the very best. Jahnavi, all the very best. Kirti, Jai Lakshmi, Ani, okay, na, Shrey, all of you made my evening and made me so strong that there are my students who can listen to me by spending their time. I will definitely don't waste your time here. Whatever the doubts you are having, you please come here, ask here, clear your doubts. If you want to listen to other doubts, you stay here. Otherwise, you can leave. And okay. So thank you so much. It's 45 minutes live. Yesterday and day before yesterday also we were having almost same time. Tomorrow also we will have definitely. But tomorrow my class timings are up to 8 o'clock. If possible, I will keep in the evening. Otherwise, after 8 means around 9:30 will keep. Okay, na? Thank you so much, all. Good night. Signing off, yours sincerely, yours affectionately, yours lovingly, Lucky sir. You can leave. Bye beta, bye Jahnavi. All of you just leave a message. Ritvik, thank you. My pleasure beta Ritvik. Just leave a message, keep a message, and you can leave. Okay now. Once all the viewers will become zero, I will be here. Please leave a message. Bye sir, good night sir, your name. Then I will leave. Good night sir. Good night beta. Good night Jayalakshmi. Done. అరే యార్ నిఖిత బాయ్ నాన్న బాయ్ మెసేజ్ చేసామా నేను నీకు పంపిస్తాను ప్లస్ క్లాస్లో రేపు ఒకసారి గుర్తు చేయి నేను ఐ విల్ గివ్ యూ ద అసైన్మెంట్స్ చలో బాయ్ ఓకేనా